una acción por la paz, humanos en unidad.
Welcome to this new class of Humans in Unity. It's wonderful to be able to be here sharing this, working and from master to master, this wisdom that comes out alone and that each of you will experiment. It's wonderful being able to experiment this. In this occasion, I'm going to connect and speak to you about the concept of love. And I would like to talk about the opposite of love, which can be fear or sadness, could be suffering or pain, dissolution, any of these things. For example, we can look at sadness and remember, go back in your life that you felt sadness. And realize that in that moment of sadness is very intense. And possibly that intensity is accumulation of many other things in your life. All your feelings, your emotion, doesn't matter what name they are given, all of them. The name, whatever name it has, every single emotion that you feel in this moment is an accumulation of what you have felt and lived throughout your whole life. You've inherited through your society, your culture, your education, or you yourself have interpreted that way. When we cry, when we love, when we have any feeling, positive or negative, according to your interpretation, you are expressing yourself of something accumulated. It's not the same a response of one person that has had a supportive and loving life to a person who has been deficient of love. And the love of these both different people, completely different. But the word is the same and we all use. And it can be felt in such diverse ways because due to their experiences. So what I want you to see is that all the emotions, all the feelings are part of duality. They are all programmed. And this program is given to us through a belief system, family, education, matrix established. When I say, I love you, we need to be conscious of really that the love you're offering could be false because it is in duality. So we're going to make another reflection, and I invite you to get to know yourself more by knowing where you love from. There's 3 types of love. They are all dual. We have love that we feel in the mind. You love someone because of the intellect or their intelligence or their knowledge and the capacity to manage in the world, in business. We fall in love with this. The love that is in the chest. That is the love, fall in love, or the love when we want to, or when we want someone to take care of ourselves. I'm comfortable with you. Yeah, I'm taking care of you. Even if I abandon myself. It's a love that feels emptiness. So I'm alone, or you feel that vacuum. I have difficulty or self-esteem, low self-esteem or movement, then they feel this need. And this is a love that is very common. And because humans are very giving and it's easy, but it's false love. And then the third love is situated in the sexual root. It's the material. So you're attracted to the material, to the sexuality, to possessions, security, the strength, the firmness, or the capacity to maintain a house. So we have this love that satisfies our basic needs. So I'd like you to reflect, or if you recognize yourself, or and you have this, or you've had it in your life. In this class, we're going to look at how we can go to love in unity. So now I want you to reflect on how a child loves. From where do you think a child loves their mother or their father or anything? It doesn't love from the mind, it doesn't even love from the heart or from the instinct. Baby or child just loves in complete fullness. Doesn't matter if the mother or the father screams at them or don't behave even that correctly. That love the child has is always there. Just like the animals, whoever has pets knows they have an unconditional love. They don't have conditions in their love. Children or animals have unconditional love. And that's what they are. They are pure love. I don't mind if the owner even hurts them or doesn't feed them. They're always tremendously giving love. And they are wise and always they are true masters of love. And that's what we're trying to reach. It's easy to say, oh, that's easy, but who can love that way? In a way that affects everybody as they are, with no judgment, and that loves what the other person loves, and that you love whatever the other person loves, and you love everything about that the other person loves. If they do this or they do that, if they are wrong or they make a mistake, is love them. That is the real love in unity. Be yourself and letting others be in themselves. Easy. I'm going to give you a secret formula so you can reach this state. Okay, we're going to get there by clearing our mind. You're going to feel just feel satisfaction. The love and unity, it doesn't even have one definition. It's not compassion, it's not happiness or joy, it's none of that. Love and unity does not have characteristics. It simply is. And we can't even give it a word. It's like God. You can't really represent it with a word or describe it with this as well. So we're going to feel this fulfillment. Okay, uncross your legs. One of the arms you're going to leave separate from your hand, and the other one and on top of your lap or on top of your leg. Okay, this exercise we're going to do in a few moments. So please keep your eyes closed the whole time so you don't get distracted. So your back straight and close your eyes. Okay, put your attention on your breathing. Take presence of you are here, occupying a space in a room. You have a weight on the surface where you're sitting. You are here. Feel your presence. Relax. Shoulders, your mouth, and silence. Start taking your attention to your pinky finger on the hand that's on top of your leg, or your attention on the pinky that's on your leg. Feel its length, the weight of the finger on your leg. Maybe you can even feel the blood that's running inside the pulse. Okay, now take your consciousness to the ring finger, or your attention to the ring finger. Try and feel its length, nail, position of the finger, it's resting even the inside, the blood running through it. Now we're going to take all our attention to the middle finger. And the same, feel the weight of it. Position. And the interior. Now we're going to take all our attention to the pointer, index finger. Feel its length. Now take your attention to your thumb. Or your attention on your thumb. Now be aware of the whole hand, 5 fingers in the whole hand. Feel the temperature, the weight on your leg, the blood, your pulse, any movement. Without opening your eyes, place a hand that is away from your body on your leg. And now you're going to put your attention on the pinky of that hand. Feel its length. Your attention on the ring finger. And now all your consciousness on the middle finger. And now on your index finger. And your thumb. Now all your attention on your hand. Feel its temperature, the weight, and the movement of that hand on your leg. Now you're going to take your attention to the 2 hands at the same time. Continue with your attention on your 2 hands. We're going to be in silence for a few moments. Something magical will occur. Just keep your attention, consciousness on your hands, and be silent. Slowly open your eyes. What's happened? Did you feel that magic? I'll tell you what might have happened. Your breathing has calmed down, and possibly even stopped, or at least you feel the sensation of not breathing. How is your body now in the interior? It's very possible that you are very relaxed, in a very serene state. In just a few seconds that we have connected with the presence, with the emptiness, we just all out consciousness on our hands. And in that state of emptiness, where nothing exists, then this fulfillment feeling can occur. This state is called motion. It's a combination of motion and euphoric. In this state, nothing exists, only you observing. In this of emptiness, there's no worries, there's no suffering, there's no love, there's no happiness, there's no kind of feeling, simply being full consciousness. It's very simple and fast and practical exercise. Just in 5 minutes or even less. Pay attention one hand, the other one, and then both. And then all this feeling of fulfillment, fullness will naturally come out. You might want to yawn, or you might want to, you feel your body just relax, or you smile, or even laugh. These are signs that verify that you have reached that state. Not only will this exercise that's so simple, it will help us connect with oneness, and it will also heal us. Any pain or any condition that we have before we do this exercise, you can put your attention on the healing to go in the place where you feel you need some healing process. My eyes, or my digestive system, and you just confirm that everything is working. Always refer to it in a positive and like true state. It already exists. And then the body, and then forget about it. So the body will activate itself to reach that information. All the cells will work towards establishing that command. So practice this. I hope you keep this in mind. It's very simple. And as I always say, simplicity is the truth. So practice them. They're valuable tools for you and for those around you. But that would be for the future. So here we are connecting with the love in unity. It's important to know where we love or hate, from where we feel any of the emotion. We need to recognize where it's coming from, and then connecting with the real love. Whenever we feel down and everything, who is there? It's our personality that's there with the accumulated experiences. How can you give energy to something that's not even really you? It's just a created thing from all the things around it. So let's connect with the real being, which is unity, and we will see how our life in all the fields will start to be harmonized. I guarantee it. Okay, we're going to go now to an exercise that's vital energy. Okay, we're going to put one hand over the other one with our elbows up, horizontal. And we're going to press against each hands. So you combine your two centers of your palms and you push without hurting yourself. Softly, but firmly. There's a bit of pressure. You push both hands. While you're pushing, you probably feel how all the hands are pressuring. Try and feel that pressure along your arm. Where does it reach? You might feel it all the way down your chest or your sides. Feel it. Close your eyes so you can really focus on the feeling. So how you pressure reach from your hands along the arms to your chest and relax. Pressure, how the pressure reaches to the chest and relax. And you can open your eyes. We're going to do the same with the hands a little bit separated, with not too separated, with your elbows down now. Relax your arms. We're going to do the same exercise with a little bit of movement. So you bring them together, trying to feel that sensation that you had before of when it was pressuring all along your arm. Relax and push. Relax. One more time. Okay, register it. Notice, be conscious of the energy and the force your hands are producing and how physically it goes along your body. Do you have it? Okay, we're going to go now to a more subtle level, and we're going to work with the intention. Now, you're going to move your hands, but without moving your hands, only with the intention. So you're going to direct the energy to the hands, and you're going to give the order that they join, but your hands do not move. See what happens. Go ahead. Relax. And then give the order to press. Normally, you inhale and relax, and when you exhale, you push. One more time. How was that? You probably notice the perception is much more subtle, but where your intention is where the energy goes. And that's where your consciousness is. So if you practice this to send the order to your hands, then really the energy will be in your hands. And you should be feeling how it all goes up your arms, up to your chest. We're going to do it from one hand to the other. We're going to unblock all the channels of our arms to our chest and start acquiring consciousness more now energetic body. Okay, so just put your hands separately, and with one hand you're going to project the pressure. First you do it physically, just with one hand, and then try and imagine you're pushing 5 kilos, something heavy along, and you're pushing softly 5 kilos. Push. Again, push. Okay, change your hands now. Okay, separate it then, and then you have to do it slowly because it's heavy weight you're pushing. Again, push. And again. How was that? Was one hand different from the other one? Okay, we're going to do this exercise that we know. Okay, I'm going to put our fingers down. Up and down our hand. And now you can make circles and change. Same, go up and down. And make circles. Feel how that energy is there. Okay, we'll place your hands again in that position. And again, with your intention, without moving, order your two hands to move together. Inhale, and as you exhale, direct your attention to the two hands to come together. And imagine they are pushing something heavy. Exhale and push. Inhale, relax. One more time, inhale and exhale, push. Okay, relax now and open your eyes. Okay, rub your hands. And I hope that during this exercise, you're capable of perceiving your physical body, first of all. When we have traumatic memories or difficult emotional experience, any shock in your body, in your mind, then it creates a traumatic memory. People that have a traumatic memory, they lose sense of feeling in their body in some place. So it's important to try and feel all your If you don't feel it, just continue practicing, because you could have an traumatic memory somewhere along that path and stopping you from feeling. Okay? You felt the physical, felt the energetic. We're going to now learn how to use it. Place your hands slightly separate from each other. Close your eyes. Take your attention to one of your hands, one of the palm. Let's go in. A beam of light will come out of one with your imagination or visualization, whatever you want to call it. So project a white light, a white beam coming from one hand to the other. A beam of light comes out of one hand and goes to the other. Okay, now take your attention to your third eye, and you're going to receive you say in silence, I activate my capacity of remote viewing. I activate my capacity of intuition. Intuition. So in your third eye, a spark of light is switched on. Your third eye now is switched on, is open. So now, attention to your hands. You're going to change now the color of the light that's going between your hands with your intention. Yeah. Okay, activate your intuition and now change the light to green. Visualize the beam of light from green and now change it to red. Feel how the color is all on all your hand and gives you the feeling of heat. And your hands very warm, hot. A beam of red light. So now we change to blue, dark blue. And you're going to feel how the temperature changes. Now you feel colder, hands are fresh. Go back to white. And now, whichever color your being, your intuition tells you, and this color, you take your arms towards your face and take them up to your head, about palm's way distance from your forehead, your third eye, and send the color you chose to your third. All your head is filling up with that color. And now take your hands to the side of your head around your ears and feel that projecting that color you chose in your head. Without opening your eyes, put your hands in front of you again and one facing the other. Now, the light that you have in between your hands, we're going to do the same exercise as before. The light is going to start going into your hands, along your arms, and into your chest. Imagine how this light goes from one hand to another and goes into your hands, along your arms, and into your chest. In an inhale, your arms lighting up with that color. Okay, do you have this? You can relax your hand now. Okay, and you can keep that energy and go send it to all your body. How is that? We're progressing in our knowledge of our own capacities and how energy works. The exercise that we change color, of changing colors that's in between our hands, we can do anywhere. Whenever we have any moment, we practice this column or the ball in between our hands and we can change colors. This will activate this intuitive vision that we have. But the more you practice, the better you will get. Okay, now we're going to start the extrasensory exercises. Okay, I'm going to share screen now. Remember, we promised a gift. Well, soon you will get a handbook with some cards, and you're going to use your palm of your hand or a finger to scan the images. Okay, when you scan it with palm of your hand with your eyes open first, scan them, take note of what you feel. Many students say they feel that the circular gives them a feeling of expansion, of no fin. Register whatever you feel. Relax your hand. Now, put it over X with your eyes open. Feel it. Feel if some part of your body responds to it. You can feel where it ends. When you feel it on the X, close your eyes and then feel it again. What feelings do you get? Maybe it's a feeling of limitation or closure. Okay, I'll put your hand on the star. Put your hand and feel with your fingers or your palm of your hand. Don't be in a hurry. Right? Your fingers and your hand recognizes this image, its vibration. When you feel it, and close your eyes now and perceive it with your eyes. Register what you feel. Okay, you have them more or less identified. Okay, now you're going to close your eyes. I'm going to change the screen. Okay, one of the three is going to disappear. Don't open your eyes. Okay, put your hand on the screen and try and perceive which one is missing. Don't open your eyes. Now there's only two. Feel it? Oh, intuition. More or less, do you have it? Okay, which one did you think was missing? You can open your eyes now. Which of the three do you feel was missing? Okay, there's the answer. The star. If you guessed it, well, congratulations. And if you didn't guess it, congratulations as well. Okay, now I'm going to these three colors. I'm going to do the same. Okay, you can put your hand over the yellow one and perceive its energy and vibration. Color. Maybe you can smell something or memory. How is your body when you see the yellow? Okay, go to the red. Scan it with your hand. What do you feel? What information do you get from the red? Any smells? How is red on your body? What does it produce? How does it make you feel? Does it transmit to you? Okay, let's move on to the green. Scan it. What does it remind you of? Do you have a smell? How does your body feel, Lucy, in this color? Okay, can you have them register, the three colors? Each is transmitting something different. Do you have them? Can be smell, can be vibration, feeling, or an emotion. Each is different. Okay, put your hand on the screen now, and you're going to close your eyes. To now guess what is in front of you. What comes to you? Which of the three is the one that's chosen that comes close to that feelings, sensations you have? Yeah, time's up. You can open your eyes. Did you guess it? Yellow is one of the most easy colors to visualize. Okay, on the screen we have, let's make a photo of it in your mind, for a few moments. Close your eyes. Keep the image in your mind of what you saw in your mind. Try and keep the shapes and the colors in your mind. The shapes. If the image starts fading in your mind, open your eyes for a few seconds to get the information again, and then close your eyes. Open and close. Okay, retain completely the image. Okay, you have it. Okay, now you're going to tell me, what did you see? How many pyramids? What colors were they? How many shapes? Colors? The most significant thing in this exercise is that with practicing these kind of exercises, our memories will improve, and our peripheral field and memory will improve, of everything around us and even behind us. It's important to practice them, and you can practice at home. Just put different objects in front on the table and use your memory cover them up, close your eyes, and then try and can maintain the memory there. Okay, the next exercise is a telepathy exercise. So now you're going to close your eyes. And you're going to put all your attention to the top of your head. Just imagine that you are you tiny, tiny thing, and you can go inside a head, and you're gonna visualize a blue screen in your mind. On this screen, a number from 1 to 10 will appear. With all your attention on that screen that you've projected in your mind, if to make it easier, you can imagine each number appearing on the screen and see which one you think is the one. And what color. This number now is accompanied by objects of the same number of objects. These shapes that represent, try and feel and try and intuitively sense what comes to you about the objects. Intuitively think of the shape of these objects. Any kind of shape. What can you perceive? Something, maybe even a smell or taste, sound. See what extra sensitive colored sense is activated. Okay, now take your attention to the inside of your brain. That's where your consciousness is. And now you're going to go through that screen and you're going to go right through and you're going to see the screen on the computer and see what is there. What color? Are the objects big, small? And how is the number? Still, keep your eyes closed. Notice how your eyebrows are. Are they tense or relaxed? Relax them. And your mouth? Relax it. How are your shoulders? Relax your body. If you're in the mind, your body cannot visualize. It can't, your talents cannot be activated. You must be in a relaxed state with no expectations. The image is there. Just wait. Okay. Take a deep breath and you can open your eyes. Ah, 6 donuts. Soft and tasty. And how did that go? I hope well. Okay, there are exercises to practice. And any exercise that you invent. Any moment you can do these and you can create your own creation of tests. You want to see what's in the next room. Visualize it, relax your body, breathe in and visualize. Go into that screen, create that screen, and then beyond the screen. And go into the rooms and you might surprise yourself. Keep practicing. This is going very fast. We're seeing how things are being transformed and the frequencies moving along. So thank you very much for your time. And this class, I'm going to give you some homework. We're going to reflect. In a few minutes, you'll be able to connect and see and identify. And we'll be sending you some more exercises for extrasensory capacities so you can practice on a day-to-day practice. And now, yes, goodbye and thank you very much.
Humanos en
Till soon.
unidad, emisarios en acción por la paz. Humanos en unidad.